PBS affiliates interviewed Souza Guinness, who, with her son, lived in East Palestine during the train derailment. She was quoted saying, "It's like walking into bleach, like a closet where half it spilled on the floor and it's been locked up. It hits you like that," she said. Quote, "And my son is up in his bed, coughing, vomiting, like projectile vomiting, shaking. He's gasping for air, begging for water," unquote. Guinness was terrified and could feel something wrong in her body too. She was quoted saying, "You immediately get this film on your mouth and your tongue, just breathing in there. There's something in there and your body's telling you." It was like a huge warning sign. "And he's obviously sick. He wasn't sick before, and I thought it was in my head until within a few minutes. That's all it took. And then I was like, we got to go," unquote. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine was also interviewed, and he pointed to a map, a red circle around the area closest to the derailment site, where Guinness' East Palestine apartment was located. He said, quote, "Those in the red area are facing the grave danger of death," end quote. The medical director of the Pittsburgh Poison Center, Mike Lynch, told area doctors that testing patients' blood for chemicals was not reliable, not clinically useful, and not recommended. He said, quote, "With confidence, you can tell them that there is not a chemical test that they should be seeking, either from you or elsewhere at this time, that can help prove or disprove exposure or would help with diagnosis, treatment, or prognosis from any of these potential exposures," end quote. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention agreed with this advice to healthcare providers to treat patients' symptoms but not pursue testing for chemical exposures. The CDC's Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry did an assessment of chemical exposures called an ACE survey of residents' symptoms after the incident. While they walked around the community knocking on doors, their own agents got sick and had to leave the area.